Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be doing my July Asian beauty haul. So there are a couple of things to address before we start the video. The first one is that I don't look like my usual glam-ish self with contact lenses and everything, and that's because I'm just filming the one video today. The contact lenses are really expensive and it's just not worth the money to put them in for one like 10 to 15 minute video. And the reason that I'm only filming this one video now is because I had to wait for one of my packages again and it's still not here, so it should come later in the afternoon, I hope, but I needed to get the video edited and uploaded because I'm actually going away to Europe for 5 weeks. Because I'm gone for such a substantial period of time and I'm going to be very busy, I'm going over for a music summer school. I wanted to schedule everything so that you guys don't miss any videos. So you will get the regular 3 videos per week from me. They will just be really pre-recorded, like I'm pre-recording them now at the start of June, so you guys hopefully won't notice too much, but I probably won't be as active on social media because I don't think I'm gonna have that much internet access. I actually don't know, I have never been to Europe. If you guys don't know, I'm in New Zealand at the moment. We're pretty far away and we're a pretty small country, and that's why you guys would have been seeing the same outfits in a lot of videos, because I'll just sit down and film 10 videos in one go so that I can edit them over the next week or so and upload them as well. So I hope you guys enjoy all of the content. I'll be gone from the last week of July to the last week of August, and then from then on I should be kind of back to normal, I hope. But this haul is going to be quite a big one because I bought everything for the next 3 months, I think. So this is all of the stuff that I am scheduling for when I am away. So the first store that I shopped at was Dokodemo because I am doing a full face of CANMAKE makeup next week. And this is my first time doing a full face of Japanese makeup. Usually I favour K-beauty because it's a bit more accessible for me as an international buyer, but through Dokodemo I was able to purchase a full face of CANMAKE for maybe around about 100 to 120 New Zealand dollars. And this is mostly because I purchased all of the like lip shades and all of the cheek shades as well, so that was kind of my fault, but it's still pretty cheap anyway. The first thing that I got actually isn't from CANMAKE, but it's still from Dokodemo, and these are the Lion Contact Smile Fitting Drops. I was close. Lion Smile Contact Fine Fit. Now there are 2 little bottles in this packet and they were pretty inexpensive as well. I can't read anything on them because obviously everything is in Japanese. Oh well. But what you do is you put them on the inside of your contact lens and then put that onto your eye, and it makes the contacts fit so much better. I can wear them for much longer without discomfort, and they don't feel like scratchy and they don't feel like they're sliding around my eyes quite so much as normal. These have literally been a lifesaver for me, and it was somebody on the Reddit site with the subreddit Asian Beauty that was talking about them that kind of like made me interested in them, because it's not something that you probably hear about that often, but honestly they are so good. I would highly recommend it if you wear contacts on a like regular day-to-day basis and you find them a little bit uncomfortable. Definitely try these out. I then purchased the CANMAKE UV Silky Fit Foundation. I'm reading it off my laptop in the corner there because there are no English words on these products, which is fine. It's just that I can't remember what they're called. I have this in the shade 01 and I have already used it because I filmed the review and edited it. It's waiting to be uploaded, and I don't like it. So it does have really cute packaging and I love the packaging, but the foundation is just so not suited to my skin. I also got the CANMAKE Mermaid Skin Gel UV, which is written in English on the front, and how adorable is the packaging for this? It's probably one of the cutest looking UV products that I've actually used. And I have tried this one a couple of times and I do quite like it so far. I'm going to be reviewing it in August, so if you would like to see my thoughts on these ones, hang around till August and then you will be able to hear about it. Or ask me in the comments, because by the time this comes up I would have filmed, edited and uploaded the review anyway. As usual, for a full face I got an eyeliner, a brow product and a mascara as well. Of course these are all CANMAKE. The mascara is the GOKUBUTO mascara, and this one I found was really quite good. It separated my lashes, volumized them quite nicely, but it was so hard to get off. I felt like I was tugging my eyelashes. They were coming out even though I was trying to be super gentle. So although I actually do like the mascara, the removal was such a pain for me. I do sometimes get mascara smudges underneath my eyes, but it's not so bad to the point where I would need something that is quite this stubborn. But if you do get mascara panda smudges all the time, then this is probably mascara I would recommend. And the links to everything are in the descriptions down below as well. The eyeliner is the Quick Easy eyeliner, and I wouldn't recommend it because it has already run out of ink and I've only had it like 2 weeks, and my K palette liner that I've had since December is still going strong. So I just don't understand why liquid eyeliners run out so quickly for me or last forever. The brow product is a really interesting one, and this is something that I'm reviewing at the end of July. This one is the Eyebrow Liquid, and it is a liquid type pen, so it almost looks like your standard liquid eyeliner, but it's really sheer, so it's quite an interesting looking product. So you can barely see it. This is the darkest color, but it does work really well on your eyebrows. You can draw in fine hair strokes and it becomes super smudge proof. I then purchased the Glow Fleur highlighters in both shades, number 1 and number 2. These are super cute, and I've been wanting to get them for quite some time. So the front is holographic, and the inside they actually have rose patterns. That is what the inside looks like. How beautiful is that? These ones will be reviewed at the end of July as well. I find that number 1 is great if you want a really intense highlight, and number 2 is better if you are like more of a subtle kind of person or you're doing more natural makeup. Along with the highlighters, I also got the matte cheeks. There are technically 4 shades in this collection, but number 4 is literally not sold or produced anymore, so unfortunately I can't have that one, which just really frustrates me. But these 3 shades are absolutely gorgeous nonetheless, and I really like all 3 of them. They are a lot more subtle than a lot of other blushes that I own, but I actually kind of like that, to be honest. You can build them up so that they are more visible, but I prefer a soft flush of colour normally. The last thing that I got from Dokodemo were the CANMAKE Your Lip Only glosses. These are really cool. So 3 of them look kind of clear. So there's 2 that are completely clear, one that has glitter, one that is kind of like a purple-ish colour, and then one that is black. So they do have kind of like a colour change aspect to them. The clear ones don't stay clear, they go a light kind of pink. The purple one goes kind of more like a fuchsia pink, and then the black one, although it kind of looks black to start with, it goes to a berry sort of colour, and they are really cute. The gloss itself is not sticky, it feels really nice on the lips and it gives it a good shine, but they don't last for very long, so definitely a review coming up for these soon too. I also shopped at Jolse where I got these 3 products. The first is a recommendation from my subscribers, and it is the Tian, maybe, my signature Sea Source Vitamin C Serum. This is a 20% serum, and I'm really hoping that my skin likes it because I haven't had that much luck with vitamin C serums lately. But I did discover that unfortunately, if you lie this down sideways, it will leak. So don't put the dropper top and lay it down sideways, and I definitely wouldn't recommend traveling with it anyway because being a glass bottle and being sensitive to UV, it's probably not a product that is going to survive well on a trip. I also got 2 products from It's Skin because in September I'm going to be doing a full face of It's Skin. So I have the It's Skin Professional Touch Finish Correcting Foundation in the lightest shade, and I haven't swatched this one yet, but I have opened it and oh my gosh, look at that doe foot applicator. Like, it's actually the size of my finger. It's massive in comparison to other ones. It does look a little bit ragged. So you can kind of see there where like the tip should be fluffy, but it's kind of bald and it just looks a little bit ratchet really. But it is an interesting product nonetheless. It is actually kind of hard to get it in and out of the container too, but we will try that when I get to it. The last product that I got from Jolse was the It's Skin Babyface Petit Pack, and I have tried most of the Babyface range so far. This one is probably one of the more interesting ones though, because the first layer looks like that, and it kind of annoys me that it looks like a boiled egg, like the egg white and then the egg yolk. But I don't know, it's just, it annoys me that the powder is off center and I know you can't really see it properly. There you go, that's a bit better. But then it has a secondary compartment underneath which has the world's tiniest mirror and one of those little cushion puffs that I never use. So this is interesting. It will be getting its own review, even though I don't know if I want to review it or if you guys want to see it. Let me know, because I think I'm doing this one in August or September, so I can always sub it up with something else that's more interesting if you'd like. I also shopped with IBuyBeauti, which is one of my standard favourite shops to shop at. I got 2 TonyMoly products. One is the Inked Lasting Mascara and the other one is the Inked Colouring Brow. These, well, at least the mascara, was a recommendation from one of my subscribers after I talked about the TonyMoly gel liners, which had the little quill tops, which was super cute, but not the most functional products. So they recommended this for like the same sort of cuteness but a little bit more functionality. And I have tried both and I do actually like both. Both will be reviewed as well, so keep your eye out for that. I feel like I should just make a schedule so you guys know what's happening. But the brow product actually really impressed me. It's a teeny tiny spoolie, but the colour is really nice. I have the darkest colour as usual, which is number 3 dark brown, and it did actually work really well on my brows too. I got an It Skin liner. This is the No Smudge Brush Pen Eyeliner, which I haven't tried yet because I'm saving it for the full face of It Skin, which I haven't done. I also got a CLIO Kill Cover Pro Artist Liquid Highlighter, and from one of the other stores I got the contouring shade as well. These actually come with these like little super solid beauty blenders, which I haven't actually used because I only got the other order from Roseroseshopp yesterday, so I haven't tried very much of it out. But the highlighter does look like a really nice shade. It's not super shimmery, but I'm also kind of unsure if it's going to show up that much on my skin. I got all 5 shades of the It Skin Top Professional Melting Lip and Cheek Powders. I feel like I've made a big mistake getting these because they don't seem to be the most easy to use products. They also don't really look like the colours that they are in the tube. So this is number 5, which is supposed to be dusty pink, and it looks like a really beautiful dusty pink colour on the little like thingy, but being a powder it kind of seems to get everywhere, and I haven't tried these on my face yet because I'm moderately terrified. But what happens is it basically melts onto your skin, but it changes colour. It actually doesn't look quite as bad on camera, but in real life it kind of looks like a brick red colour rather than a dusty pink. So I haven't swatched all of them and I'm kind of nervous about it, but again, they will be reviewed. The last thing that I purchased from IBuyBeauti was the LABIOTTE Classic Made Cushion Foundation, and it is what I'm wearing today. And I know it seems like a really good match on camera, but it doesn't look good in real life, and the camera is so annoying, and I know that a lot of other YouTubers have this problem as well. Your face always appears lighter, so if I wear a foundation that actually matches my neck, I look like I have a ghost face. If I wear something that actually looks too dark for me in real life, and someone already told me today that my face looks orange, thank you stranger, it looks like a really good colour. Even if I turn the exposure down, like, it still doesn't look as bad as it looks in real life. In real life, it just, I look orange. It's not good. But the packaging is so cute, and I've wanted this for so long because it has like a little teddy bear shaped cushion puff, and now that I'm using it, like, the teddy bear shape is not a good idea. You can put it the other way so it's not like the right side up and you get the correct round side, but it's too small, it's just hard to use, and as cute as it is, it's probably not the most functional thing. But the packaging is adorable. It's a beautiful rose gold colour and it has teddy bears on it, but yeah. I mean, even looking at the cushion there, it just looks so dark. This is the lightest shade, which is number 21. So the second to last store that I shopped with was Roseroseshopp. I'm still waiting for the test to CLIO order. What a surprise. And the first thing that I got were actually some makeup wipes. These are the INNISFREE Apple Seed Cleansing Tissues. I don't use these for my face, but being a beauty blogger, I swatch things all the time, and I use these to help me remove the swatches from either my face or my arms. I haven't really tried them out yet, but I can say that they do smell really delicious and like fresh apples. Well, albeit fake apples. I also purchased the It Skin Smart Solution Silky Sun Essence, and I don't know if I have a bad batch or something, but mine comes out yellow. And I haven't seen many other people swatch this online, so I don't know if this is incorrect or not, but like slightly pea yellow. But mostly it's clear, and it feels like really oily. It also smells a lot. I don't know really what it smells like. It's kind of like lemon cleaning agents maybe. It smells a little bit like a toilet to me, like public toilet that's just been cleaned. So I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like, because I can't find any pictures apart from one person who's already reviewed it, and theirs looks white. Like, it still looks like a very thin texture, but no matter how much I shake this, it still comes out as clear yellow liquid. I don't know. I did get a couple more of the It Skin Babyface products. I got their mascara, which comes in this little tube, which I think is kind of cute, but in reality it's kind of hard to get the mascara wand back into the tube without like absolutely squishing the tube and squishing all of the mascara out of the tube. I also purchased the Natural Eyebrow, and I got this in the shade number 1, I believe, which was supposed to be like dark grey, but it legitimately looks black. And I know I complain about the products being too like orange or too light, but you have to have a medium in between of like a light brown and black. I purchased the other shade of the Kill Cover Pro Artist. This is the liquid shading, and I'm hoping that it's going to be like an okay contour color. It doesn't actually look that dark, which I'm kind of pleased about, but also kind of like concerned. So that is the shade there, and I feel like I've seen Pony use it maybe, or someone like that, and it did look nice on their skin, so that's kind of where I got the idea to use it from. So it does blend out pretty nicely. Yeah, I don't know. The review for these is up at the end of July as well. The last thing that I got was 7 shades of the THESAEM Mousse Candy tints. So one of them I had to repurchase, which is the Carrot, because I think I had sold it because I don't wear orange. And after I did my review for it last year, I found out that they had 5 more shades than what I had already reviewed, which was so annoying. And then when I was going to get them at the start of the year, they had released another 3 shades. So I was like, I'm going to calm down and we're going to wait and see if they release more shades, because if they do, I'm going to be so annoyed. They haven't released any other shades, so they have 13 shades out at the moment, and I have all 13 shades. I am wearing the shade Raspberry today, which is the last one, shade number 13, which is a beautiful color, but it's a really weird texture in comparison to the other ones, so I'm not sure about that. I must have gotten, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7. I must have gotten 8 shades, because I've got 7 here, and then I've got 1 extra one that I'm going to talk about in a second. So these are all of the other shades, nice and normal, nothing out of the ordinary. So imagine my surprise when I unwrapped this one. Let me show you a closer look. Yeah girl, that says tester. Let's open it. Yep, that's a dirty tester. Awesome. That's not going on my mouth. So Roseroseshopp sent me a used tester. Obviously I'm not going to put that on my mouth or on my arm. I don't care if it's a clean tester. I don't care if it was used once. It's a tester and I paid for a new product. I have emailed Roseroseshopp and I have contacted them on their social media, and I have had no response as of yet. And I don't really understand how they sent me a tester, because it is clearly marked as a tester. And they put everything in these little like plastic baggies. So they had put all of the other shades, I got 8 in total, in plastic baggies, and they put this in a plastic baggie and gave it to me. They also accidentally sent me the invoice for someone in Russia rather than my own order. So whatever is happening at Roseroseshopp, not impressed by it. I've been shopping with them for quite some time, so I am extremely not impressed by this, although this is the first time that they have messed up my order. I haven't posted about this on my own social media because I don't want to like blast the company or be super negative about them, but I also feel that it is important to be honest, and they did send me a tester and they have ignored my messages. So there you go. Will I still shop with Roseroseshopp? Probably. Is that tester going to go in the bin as soon as they send me another one? Absolutely, definitely. That's disgusting. I also wanted to update you guys about the Roseroseshopp tester. I finally got a response from Roseroseshopp after the 3rd email. So it took them about a week to actually respond to me, just under a week actually. And they have offered a replacement or a refund, which is fine. I've opted to take a replacement because obviously I need it for a review. That's the whole reason that I was buying them. But I'm kind of a bit disappointed because the response is kind of like your stock standard. I've copied and pasted this response. I'm sorry you had a problem. Here is the resolution. And like, I'm not complaining that I'm getting a resolution. That's what I wanted, but it's, I don't know, I feel like sending someone a used sample is pretty poor taste and probably deserves a little bit more than a standard response. I don't know. Let me guys know what you think. It's not like I'm going to go and bash them on social media for not responding the way I want it, but it is interesting to talk about, and I think it's important to talk about in terms of clarity. I have been sponsored by Roseroseshopp in the past, but that doesn't cloud my judgment about what happens to any future orders, and it doesn't make me want to say only positive things about them, because I think the truth, no matter how disappointing it is important. And I'm not just complaining for the sake of complaining. I think if you guys received a used tester in your order, you'd probably be a little bit upset about it too. Don't lie to me. The last order that I'm waiting for is tester courier, so if it arrives today, I will insert the footage of it now. So I finally got my order from tester courier, and one of the cleansing oils is in the bathroom, and I'm not going to go and get it because I think you guys will already see it, and if not, I will just insert a clip of what it looks like. It took an extra 3 days to get the tester courier order. I don't know why. I don't know why their orders are always so late and why they take so long to get here, but whatever. The other one that I got was a cushion. It is actually the Moonshot cushion. I think this is called a black pink cushion. I'm not actually sure, I can't remember. And I haven't tried it yet, but I did stick it in my Style & Lander case. So this was recommended by one of my lovely princesses, and I'm gonna have to find her comment because I have to try out some of the other cushions that she recommended that would actually fit inside this case, because I love the case, but Style & Lander does not make refills, even though their case clearly fits refills. I don't know, it is so odd, but I love the case. It gives me mad Polly Pocket vibes and I'm so into that. So I got this black pink, I think that's what it's called, cushion. It's like very, very interesting. I swatched it and I'm so excited to try it, but I have not tried it yet, but it definitely will be reviewed. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this haul. I'm pretty sure that almost everything in this haul is going to be reviewed in the next couple of months. So if you would like to see more, then please keep an eye out on my channel. I do apologize if I'm not going to be too active on my social media in August, basically for most of August, but I'm sure you guys understand. And I hope you guys enjoy the content that I'm going to put up while I'm away. I don't know if I'm bringing my camera with me or not, so you may have some footage of me being in Europe, you may not. If you're already in Europe, that's probably not very interesting for you, but if you're not, then sure, you might see the Eiffel Tower and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video.